On the custom headboard show, 2311 of the American Woodshop, I told you I'd use hand tools except for one power tool, and that was a cordless drill. I'll use a razor saw later to cut this in half, but virtually everybody has a circular saw. And notice how I have this blade set up so that it's only thick enough to go through the thickness of this column as I cut it in half. And the other thing, and that's locked in place, is that this is going to be dusty, so I'll wear a dust mask on this. I have a straight piece of wood clamped to the back edge, offset, so the offset of the blade puts the cut right in the center of that column. And I have safety glasses on, dust mask on, and now I'm going to cut the column in half first with the circular saw, and then show you how to use that fence and a Japanese razor saw. So this is secured, clamped all the way down, and the workpiece is clamped to the plywood, which is my workbench. Here we go. Okay, now let that saw come to a stop, and it actually split on me when I was almost to the end. So that's one of the reasons it's very important to keep it clamped to the workbench. So I'll take the clamps off now. Here we go. Naturally, the clamps have to be positioned in a way that stays free of the edge, and I'll flip this over and clamp it down and reposition the fence. A Japanese razor saw with a good straight edge is the way that you can split the column as well. You use this as an edge guide. It has to be straight. It's the same edge guide that I use with the circular saw. We'll take the clamps off and we'll take a look at that column. So the choice is yours. You can use the circular saw or the Japanese razor saw. I will tell you, I want you to look at the design of this. This does not have a back piece that comes all the way up. It has to have open blade on the top edge, which means for a good rip saw like this, a combination rip crosscut, it has to be a blade that's a little bit thicker than the thinner 20 tooth per inch. This is actually an 18 tooth per inch, and you can see the tooth configuration is more coarse, which is what you want for a rip cut. This is a good combination saw. I love it. If you've not used Japanese style razor saws, that's a great one to own right there.